So, folks, after the last episode, we had a few issues. I mean, I'm hoping to resolve that.
Ben, after the last episode, one saw you had some trouble with the sale of Munoz. Well, I know a guy that could help you.
Really? What can he help? So I can get... What are you trying to say here? Can I potentially get him back?
He's a true expert in social communication. Oh, wait. I think that's him now.
Oh, good. Hey,
How you doing? I'm not seeing you for... I'm back.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure you'll be able to help. I mean, there's not much you'll be able to do.
Just give me one more chance, please.
No, because you say that, but I don't think that's going to help.
I've got 40 followers on Twitter.
I don't think that many of the followers will do anything, actually.
Well, what if I follow you? Would that make it better?
Oh, well, at Dr. Venji. Yeah, sure. But no, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, but come on, I've got so much potential. I just don't think you will use it properly.
Right,
I quit this job. I hate it. You don't want to give me any chances.
Let's begin the episode. So then, folks, last episode you saw me on a pretty useless search for a defender, to the point where I sold my best one, Ezequiel Munoz, and I bought in a new one who is from Palmeiras. You might think that's a good deal. Enzo Rocco. Oh yeah, he looks quite good. Yeah, he gets here in July, so mistakes have been made. So today's episode will be twofold, really. Two matches, Juventus in the Cup and Milan in the league, and then we'll continue to look for a defender or just players to make us a good team again, because we've just drawn against Lazio with no highlights. It's been a fantastic start to the week, folks. Let's get into it. Look for a defender. It will help you. Just sat here looking through defenders, right? Even the ones that are transfer listed are rubbish. Spend big on a defender. I'm not brave enough to do that. If I were brave enough, it would have already happened. That's the situation we've got ourselves. Right, I might have to take the plunge. This guy looks really good. So, little beard, little cheeky... you see? I think I'm going to come to the conclusion that I'm never going to buy a defender. And any defenders I do buy will come in the summer. Just imagine the comments now. Be brave. Spend big on a defender. I know. Right then, we do have a little bit of history with the old lady, and we're playing Juventus today in the Italian Cup quarter-final. Our strikers this season haven't been firing on all cylinders. Last season we had two strikers competing to be the top goal scorer. In fact, Sergi's going to get his game today. We're going to get him back in the first team, back playing. He's been injured a lot, and then I've just not played him. So it's time to get him back in the mould to be the striker we think he can be. We've got quite a few players who have been out injured and now slowly working their way back and lacking match fitness. In fact, we're going to play a few of those today. Norman's going to come in. Maybe even Alana on the other side. Yeah, why not? Let's be creative. We don't really have a proper Trequartista who's fit to play, so we're going with a two defensive midfield combo, as I like to call it. So we'll meet the team. Hopefully they're not playing a full strength side, because when they do that, that's always difficult. Alex Song's playing, so it can't be that strong. Oh, and that Meunier guy that we looked at last episode is playing up front for them. Keep an eye on him. I think he could be quite good. Though we can't buy him because we're Parma, and we can't loan him because we're Parma, because they consider us rivals. Prove to them today, Parma, that they're not rivals, that they're shit. You might think, why does he beep out the F word, but not the S word? Just, one's worse than the other, I've always thought. First chance of the game, really, and they've messed it up a little bit, and now we've lost the ball as well. So it's not been a good start. Dennis, though, has done fantastically well. Who needs a defender of real quality when you've got Dennis, who's actually very good? Alex Son now bringing it forward. Belradi, very good on this game, and he's scored. Neri's sort of palmed it into the post. I mean, it's not the ideal start. 3 minutes in as well. Oh, God. It's been a very unfortunate couple of episodes up to this point. You can see here, Belradi takes on his man like he's not even there, and then Neri does a great impression of a goalkeeper. Free kick, they've knocked it to the edge of the box. Lamela, he's trying to get on his left foot, puts it back out to Belradi. Good ball in, but good defending. Corner kick. We've had more highlights in this game than the entirety of the last game we saw against Lazio last episode. Although it's only the Cup, you want to do well in it. This was the final. This is the final of last time, hence I'm bringing it to you. This is a big game. I'd quite like to get there again. If we beat Juve at this stage, you'd fancy our chances later on in the competition as well. As we come forward, Kondogbia, Storaro, absolutely appalling, and now I've lost the ball. Well done, everyone. Well done. And now, despite the fact we've got 9 midfielders, they've broken down the sides. Into Moner. Oh, it's a good shot. Okay. The first effort was good. The second effort, not so good. Corner comes in, and we've defended it brilliantly. I was hoping that would happen. Oh, God. When I say brilliantly, I mean we've half defended it. Lucas Leiva, though, he's a man. He's a man I love. I won't be selling him this window. Free kick, Adam Lallana to whip it in, out to Gabriel Palista. Where's he going to go with it? He doesn't really know. Milanovic, Lucas. Now create, Lucas. It's not your strength, but I mean, go on, Seri. Oh, he's in the box. He scored. Marvellous stuff. It's Juventus 1, it's Parma 1, and Alberto Seri with the goal. Thank you. Let's take a look at it. I love our kit, by the way. It's very nice. Lallana slides it through. That touch. The turn, the touch, the goal. It's marvellous. Turn the fan off. I'm getting a bit chilly. Sorry if you've been able to hear it for the start of this episode. Okay then, so at the halfway stage, it's 1-1. We switched to defensive halfway through that half, and it seems to have done wonders for us. I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are going and keep it up. That actually worked. Good. The team talks recently, not so good. Look at Dennis. Dennis is the new man. He's on loan, but I mean, for this season, he's got big shoes to fill. Adam Lallana's picked up a bit of a knock. I'm going to take him off immediately. I'm not going to risk him. Gomez can come on, though, wide on that right side. As soon as we get another proper winger back, we can play Gomez in the middle again. Juve come forward with it. They're finding a lot of space down these wings. Lamela into the box, cuts it back. Gabriel Jesus, a name I remember from the thrashing, you might recall. 2-1 Juve. Not long left to go. Right, there's not long left, and because of that, we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to go to our sort of custom formation that works so well for us in the last 15 minutes. Come on, boys, get yourselves a goal. Get back into this game. Choose to make a change, get an injury. Fantastic. Domingo, on you come, lad. Oh, and it didn't make my first change. Of course it didn't. Why would you not do that? Now it's all a mess. Oh, for goodness sake. Here we go, then. The double change, as it's turned out to be now, and we've got a chance. Come on, 10 minutes, let's get a goal. Still in defensive, should probably change that. Time is ticking. 4 minutes of added time. I mean, it just went. What was the point of putting 4 on the end if it was just going to go like that? Final chance for us, maybe? Cleared. Martinez, it's got to be now. It has to be now. That is a fantastic challenge by a man on a yellow card. And we've lost to Juventus in the Cup. A somewhat familiar feeling, but wasn't by 5 goals. So, I feel like the winner. Except for the fact we definitely lost. So I don't feel like a winner at all. I'm pissed off. The only good thing to come out of that is the fact we got some money. I mean, it's like getting a birthday card from a distant relative. Livid. Can I just say, for any distant relatives watching, thank you for the £10 note 6 years ago. Just why did you stop sending it? Anyway, I don't know anyone that's too old for money. Just got a notification there about the transfer deadline being in a week's time. You'd think I should be nervous. You're right, I should be. And in about, 5 minutes time after this Milan game, I will be. Right then, because of fitness and that, we're playing. It's a bit of a mishmash team, if I'm completely honest. It looks familiar, but due to fitness and stuff, it's not that solid. The nice thing about this is, though, we've got goals throughout the side. I do mention our strikers haven't been scoring as much recently, but we've got goals from Ishmael, Martinez, Nathan, Gomez, and Sturano's got 8 goals this season, something he's never done before if you look at his recent goals or his past goals. Although he's only got 2 in the league, he's not a big goal scorer, is what I'm getting at. And so to score 8 goals, I think last season he was nowhere near that. 3 last season, all in the league. This season he's been scoring in Europe too. So he's obviously got that ability from midfield to get forward and be part of the attack. And hopefully he'll do that again today as we play Milan. They're not doing that particularly well in the league. They haven't been for a while. 16th, definitely a game we should win. But it's a big. Milan have always been a big team, a big club. So you want to do well against it. How defensive is that, you horrible people? No wonder you're down there. You probably don't even score. Every game's just 0-0. Very Italian, though, isn't it? I say that, I think there were more goals scored in Serie A last season than any other top division. And there's me slagging it off 6 years into a save. Okay, first chance of the game. Nathan feeds through Gomez. Come on, Gomez, get back on and score. There, that is a lovely goal. You know what? Composure at its absolute maximum. Took on his man, slides his way into the middle, and then slots the ball home. All the S's. Fantastic. Let's watch it. Nathan plays him through. Oh, a hint of offside. They appealed for it. Gomez didn't care. Put the ball away. Parma 1, Milan 0. I can see Inter pulling away with the league a little bit. Juve still nowhere to be seen. Forget about them. They're not even in the conversation. Gago's had a shot from distance. They've scored the rebound. I hate this fucking game. Every goal I concede is a bloody rebound of sorts. Gago here, how speculative is that? Neri's like, oh no, can't deal with it. And then, oh no, I could get up, but I can't. Oh, it's gone in. Sorry, everyone. I'm just so flappy. Ridiculous. Right, we're going counter-attacking. We've got to try and pull them out a little bit. Oh, here we are. Chance. Martinez into Gomez. Makes his way into the box. Gets it back. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, lucky boys. Lucky. I've got some hatred for Milan after that rebound. So at half-time, I've told them they were unlucky. They didn't care. Let me work on it. That's a little bit better. All right, we're counter-attacking. We've got to bring them out. If it doesn't work, then we'll pile on some pressure and stick it on overload for the last 20. But I'm hoping this will get us a goal. Right, the time's ticking away. It really is ticking away. For the last 15, I'm sticking it on overload. We're going for goal. If needs be, I'll put Dennis up front. I mean, it worked once. All right, the first chance, and it kind of fell to Milan, though we cleared it. If you can win it back high up the pitch, there's always a chance. They've got a player called Shatov. Sure. Carlos into the box. Oh, my God. My microphone doesn't like loud noises. Sorry, microphone. Maybe overload wasn't the best idea. Jimenez into Carlos. It's so Albertazzi, like you're not even there, mate. He's done it before. He'll do it again. I'm putting him up top. I mean, it looks like desperate. It looks like, oh, that's a bit desperate, Ben. Why would you put a defender up top? Attacking instincts. His favourite player was Dennis Bergkamp. His parents named him after it. All right, that's why he's there. That's why he's in the team. Apparently he doesn't like flying, even though they're at home. I mean, it's 2-1 Milan. These three, where are these two going there? Where were they off to? I'm livid. Unlucky boys, wasn't our day. 2-2-1 defeats. We've not got a centre-back. I'm not saying that's to blame. But it's all falling apart, people. It's all falling apart. Right, that brings us to the end of the episode. This is where I've spent most of my time recently. So this evening's episode, if you don't know, there's 2 episodes today. If you missed the last one, I mean, this is the last one, technically speaking, so I don't know what I'm on about. There's an episode at 6 o'clock tonight. That's what I'm getting at. So if you can leave a like on this video, if you enjoyed it, please do. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. As I say, for this week, there's going to be a couple of days where we do double uploads. Double uploads. Brilliant. Double uploads. There'll be one about 1 o'clock / 2 o'clock, and there'll be one about 6 / 7 o'clock. So just look out for them. There'll be 2 a day. If you get behind, don't worry, because we'll have another day where there's not a Parma drama. So don't panic. Right then. So, for me, Dr. Benji, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I've already said that. With love, with care, from me, and no good defenders, so it turns out, based on the last 2 games. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.